Hey there everybody, Anders here filling in for Neil with a brand new episode of the Guitar Tricks channel. And today I'm going to show you some really effective ways to add some rootsy and swampy flavor to your rhythm and riff playing. So first let me start you off with the tip of the week. So this is a really fun trick that I learned from a great guitar player named Hunter Perrin. If you have a whammy bar on your guitar, you're probably used to operating it with your right hand like this. But now check out what happens if I reach over with my left hand under the neck and use that to operate the Bigsby. Right now I can do these fun things where I sort of pre-bend a little bit and then pick a note and release and get all those cool rockabilly sounds out of it. Now obviously we can only do the open strings because we're using our fretting hand to operate the Bigsby. But fortunately for us, a lot of guitar songs are in the key of E or A or D. You can do it with drop D. So it's a really useful trick. Now it's time for the lesson of the week, and for that I'm going to show you how I came up with a swampy riff for a new song I wrote with my band Caravan called Head First. Check it out. So this song is in the key of E7 with sort of a swampy, credency groove. And I wanted the riff to sound like a combination of Keith Richards and Creedence. So first, I just hit the low E string. And then I use these double stops on the G and B string. It's the 4th and 3rd fret, and the 2nd fret, and then the 1st, and open. And then what I do is I hit the low E string, and then I slide up to the highest double stop from a half step below. And I do that twice. Second time I pick it again without sliding. So now we have. Then I grab the 2nd fret there, and then the open position, but I hammer on to the 1st fret. So that whole first phrase. And don't be scared of getting the high E string in there. This doesn't have to be clean, it just has to be full of attitude. So after that credency opening, I'm gonna go up to the Keith Richards sound up here in the 14th fret of the D, G, and B string. I'm gonna alternate that with a triad, where I add the 16th fret of the D string and the 15th fret of the B string. And the phrase sounds like this. So I pick the A string as a pickup note, and then I do the two triads, starting with a D. So. And then I do the same rhythm, but I switch the barring finger to be my 3rd finger, and then I go and end with a bar in the 12th fret. So that whole phrase. Combining all that. Now repeat the opening phrase. Then I go to this single note phrase. And all that is hammering on from the open A string to the 2nd fret. And then going open to 2nd fret of the D string, open to 2nd fret of the A string. Right? I'm picking all downstrokes all the way back by the bridge to get that nasally sound. Then I go 3 of the low E string to open. So. And then the first 2 phrases repeat. So combining all of that. The first phrase again. But then the single note lick is different, so that it leads into the verse more. It sounds like this. It starts the same, hammering on the A string, going up on the D string, but now it's going to go open G, 2 of D, and then 4 to 2 on the A string. Because that leads into the verse a little more than the other one. This one is a little more final sounding with those 2 major notes there at the end. So that's the whole riff. And now let's check out what that sounds like up to speed with the backing track. thanks for tuning into the Guitar Tricks channel. I hope you've enjoyed these tips and tricks and that you can use all this new ammo to come up with some swampy rock riffs of your own. Have fun with it.